Hey, welcome to Big Lou Barbecue and other things I want to do. I'm Big Lou, and this is what I've got going on for you. We're going to make some peanut butter pepper poppers. Can you say that 3 times fast? Peanut butter pepper poppers, peanut butter pepper poppers, peanut butter pepper poppers. All right, there's something going around the YouTube's Cooks community, been going around for years, long before I joined it, because I'm kind of new to this, called the Never Ending Pepper Popper Challenge or something like that. It was started by Keith Bettag, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description box to his channel. And Keith makes pepper poppers, and his buddy Tango Joe makes pepper poppers, and they got a lady out of Florida named Booger 500 who makes a lot of pepper poppers, and they're always making these pepper poppers. They invited me to join in the fun and make some pepper poppers. Booger said she invented the dessert pepper popper, but said that video is lost. But I tell you what, she made some breakfast pepper poppers a week or two ago. I want to repeat that at some point in time, but not today. We're going to do peanut butter pepper poppers. So I don't know if these are dessert or candy, but we're going to have peanut butter filled peppers, and we're going to cover them in chocolate. All right, I got this contraption thing here. It's called a vegetable grilling basket. You put stuff inside there, you put that down, you lock it like this. I guess it's for people who don't want to put holes in their food using shish kebab sticks or something. And then you can grill with it. All right, I got this KettlePizza, I can't even say it, KettlePizza contraption thing where you could turn your Weber grill into a pizza oven and slide pizzas in with a pizza peel or something. And well, I like to use it for all sorts of things. To get one of those big grilling baskets and put all kind of things in there. And so these things hold 3 jalapeno peppers. I'm gonna fill them with peanut butter, and we're gonna just take 2 of them and make half a dozen of them, and we just gonna shove them right in that KettlePizza, like loading an 8-track tape player. Y'all remember what those things are? Big Lou Barbecue. Let's have some fun. All right, in here I've got some peanut butter. How much? Oh, I don't know, maybe half a cup. What I think is enough to fill up about half a dozen poppers. It's actually going to be a little more. And then I'm going to add some of this stuff. This marshmallow cream. Sometimes they call it fluffernutter, or you make a fluffernutter sandwich or something. And I'm going to add about equal parts there. Get off of there. That stuff is sticky. It's going to glue my jalapenos together though. And I want about equal parts with that and the peanut butter. Let's get a little bit more of this marshmallow cream in here. All right, get down there. Get down there where you're supposed to be. Got to talk to your food sometimes. I just tasted that off the spoon. I want y'all to know that's good. Now, throwing a little bit of this Vanilla Mexicana Pura. That's pure Mexican vanilla. It's the second most expensive spice next to saffron. I like vanilla, but I don't like that imitation stuff near as much. I don't know if I need that much in there, but we're gonna put a little bit of vanilla. You know why I'm putting vanilla? It doesn't seem like they put enough vanilla in marshmallow creams nowadays. All right, now, I got one of these fancy gizmos here. Have you seen these things before? You just turn the button on and it stirs stuff around for you. This belongs to my wife. Don't tell her I'm using it. She'll never know because she doesn't watch my videos. All right. We're gonna get this all mixed up. The vanilla, the peanut butter, and the marshmallow cream. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Didn't you like to lick these things when you were a kid? No, that's good. That is good. I love it. All right, let's cut up the jalapenos. All right, well, I've got half a dozen jalapenos here. Not all of them are quite this big. And this is how we cut them, all right? Don't cut them straight in half, but kind of cut like a lid off of them and fill them out. All right, and that way you can kind of get more stuff in there. But it doesn't really matter because we're gonna put the top back on them anyway and keep them whole with that peanut butter mixture in it. So if you wanna cut them in half, that's fine. But this is kind of what I do. I kind of just go about right here and do it this way. And I gotta tell you, I didn't do this on my own. I saw people like Tango Joe and Keith Bettag and Booger and all them cutting their peppers like this. And so then you kind of cut down like this right here by the stem. I didn't show that very well. And cut that little lid off of it. All right, and then you cut all this seeds and what they call, I think they call this the ribs inside there, but all the guts inside this pepper, you want to get on out of there. You see where I took them out of the other ones and hollowed it out, all right? So just kind of do this, and sometimes it's a little safer with a spoon. You're less likely to cut the pepper open, all right? Anyway, you get the idea. Let me finish cleaning this one out. We're gonna fill them. Big Lou Barbecue. All right, let's fill these up. Just gonna take a little peanut butter marshmallow cream mixture and just pack it all inside there. And I think I want a little bit on the edges to kind of glue the top part on. I thought I'd made too much, but you know what? I may have made too little. But I got a feeling if it's marshmallow in there, it's gonna expand a little bit. We're just gonna put it together like that. All right. Doesn't matter if it's real pretty, because let's do this one. Well, I didn't get all that stuff out of there. Because we're gonna dip them in chocolate. Oh yeah, these are gonna be covered in chocolate. I'll let you in on a little secret, so stick around the end of the video because you gotta see us dip them in chocolate. All right. Get that marshmallow mixture mixed all in there with the stuff. Boom, lid on. You get the idea. I'll do the other 4. We'll load them up into baskets. Wow, that's all I had left. So I did pretty well. You get all half dozen of these, and they are packed full too. All right, let's place these in the baskets. The baskets just, they kind of open like that. And we're just gonna put these in here. Now that one has a stem on it, so I'm gonna put that stem toward the back. They all have stems on them, but do it like that. Do it like this. Let that stem overlap there. Probably need a smaller one in this part right here. Give them a little more room. All right, now, lock them down. That one's locked and loaded. Get the next one going. Boom, boom, and boom. Just that easy, all right? Lock it down. These baskets are gonna be good for jalapeno poppers. All right, so we tested a half dozen of them. If I like this recipe, I'll make much more. I've got 2 more of these baskets. I could do a whole dozen if I needed to. Big Lou Barbecue. All right, I'm gonna kind of put them around the outside edge here. Kind of just spread them out. Not really directly over where the peppers will be, but close to it. Put the contraption on there. All right, this KettlePizza thing holds the grill grate right there. And then you set the lid on like that. Hopefully you got to see that. Looks like this. Let's reset and we'll show you how we're gonna put the peppers in there. All right, the temps are climbing up there, but not too hot. And we're just gonna shove those in there just like that. I hope it doesn't melt these rubber handle holders. If it does, I just use pot holders. All right, we're gonna leave it just like that and let them roast, man. Big Lou Barbecue. You're probably wondering when they're gonna be done. Heck, I don't know. They'll be done when the skin is wrinkly and they look tender. I'll tell you how long that is. Yep. Can you see that? That's the KettlePizza thermometer. I move around here. 225. That's kind of like smoking temperatures, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be good. All right, it's been 25 minutes. Let's take a look, see. You see how the peppers are starting to wrinkle, or the skin's starting to wrinkle there? Now, I knew that marshmallow cream would puff up quite a bit, but yeah, these things are done. Let's take a look at this one. And pull them in. You'll see what I'm talking about right there? They're gonna be beautiful. That marshmallow kind of shrink back up when it cools off a little bit. We're gonna dip them in chocolate. want to show you these handle things aren't really cold. I can just touch it barehanded. I mean hot. I can touch it barehanded. Pull them out. Bring them in. All right, I know this isn't real chocolate. It's this chocolate flavored coating. It's this stuff that you buy at the store and breaks into these chunks like this. I reckon about 4 chunks will probably be enough to coat these peppers. And we're gonna just heat it up in the microwave, stir it up, and then we're gonna cover these peppers in chocolate. I've taken these 3 out of the basket. And as I take these out, I've kind of got to, I'm not wearing gloves, reshape these a little bit because I want them to kind of look like chocolate covered peppers. So I'm just kind of reshaping them a little bit. And the benefit to that is I get to eat some of this leftover peanut butter stuff. And let me tell you, it is good. Those jalapeno oils have gotten into it and it is good. All right, well, you heard the microwave beep. Still a little bit lumpy, but we're gonna stir it up and get this chocolate coating ready to go for these peanut butter pepper poppers. All right, let's get one in here and get it all coated in chocolate. That's what the stems are for. Just like that. I'm gonna have to turn it around though and hope it doesn't fall apart. Just getting in my fingers. Sorry about that. And set it to the side. I need to get tongs. Sorry. Get tongs for the next one. All right, I think I'm gonna try it with a spoon. Just spoon the chocolate over it. I think that's gonna be a better method. So wanted to show you, this is the first time I've done this, so I had to kind of do a little bit of learning curve. Set that to the side. And it actually kind of looks a little better. Anyway, I'm gonna do the rest with a spoon. Throw them in there and spoon it over it. Pull it out with a spoon. That's the system we need to do to get these things all coated with this chocolate. All right. Okay, let's cut one of these open. Take this one, let's just cut this big one open right there and see what it looks like. All right, that's the inside of that. Peanut butter filling, chocolate covered jalapeno. Here's this one right there. Looks delicious, y'all. All right, I'm gonna taste test. I think I'm gonna taste test this one. All right, looks like a chocolate covered mouse. It's kind of gross with that little stem on it. Look at that. That's kind of the mouse. It's a jalapeno stuffed with peanut butter and marshmallow cream. All right, cut one open, showed you what it looks like. Now I'm gonna eat this one. Tastes like a Reese's cup. If a Reese's cup had jalapeno between the chocolate and the peanut butter. Yeah, that's good. That is really good. You know what I wish? Let's take another bite. This one. Peanut jalapenos all mushy. You know what I wish I'd done? While they were still hot, and from the peanut butter marshmallow cream was still hot, and I dipped them in that chocolate, I wish I'd smashed them in between a graham cracker. I'd have jalapeno s'mores, peanut butter s'mores. I need to make some more. Do that. Y'all gotta try this. Woo! I'm good. Big Lou barbecue.